As is our custom, several of our single villagers wish to meet and reward you. I beg your finest pardon. Why is this kind of giving romance novel to me right now? Anyway, it's fine. Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah, and welcome back to the Sims Castaway Stories, where our girl Jessica is surviving and thriving on a deserted island, but maybe not so deserted actually, because not only has she found survivors of the shipwreck that she was a part of, but she's also found natives to the island, and in the last episode, she saved one of the little girls that's a native of the island. So in this episode, we're gonna meet the natives, and I'm really excited to see how that plays out. So with that being said, let's jump into the Sims Castaway Stories and see what drama's gonna unfold today. Hi, hey, and hello from the future. Unfortunately, my microphone has been having a few little issues lately, and when I tried to fix it before filming this video, I kind of made it worse. I'm sorry if I'm really quiet and then really loud in some spots throughout this video. I won't put any music behind it to make it easier to hear me, and I am in editing trying to level out the louder moments, but I have now hopefully fixed the issue with my microphone. So with that being said, let's now jump into the Sims Castaway Stories. But just before we get into this episode, I'm going to highlight two comments that I got on last episode. The first from West Anime Sims, who I've mentioned before in this series, saying that the survivors are literal freeloaders, and that's actually the word that I was trying to think of when I called them invaders in the last episode. So from now on, I will be referring to the other survivors as freeloaders, because that is most definitely what they are. And the other comment from Invader T, who said, wait, the lady talking about her husband back home, they were on a singles cruise, and I didn't even realize, was it Sandra or Gina in the last episode talking about how she was hoping her husband had tended her garden? The absolute tea is real. So thank you guys for those comments. And with that being said, we are jumping into chapter 11, which is called A Social Networking Site. We're going to find out exactly what Jessica means by a social networking site right now. Okay, so here we are with Jessica at the village. Rara, who is coming to talk to us, which is the first native that we met, and it went bad because Jessica wanted to trace his tattoos. Jessica, I think it's a great idea to kind of just stand still and let Rarahu come to you. He says, greetings, I am Rarahu, the chief's personal guard. Well, it's no freaking wonder that we had a bit of a hostile interaction with him the first time. Word has spread quickly detailing your brave deed. Okay, so they are believing. No worries, that's great. I'm really happy about that. Nanihi is a curious and undisciplined child. She sneaks off into the jungle to find, or more often, create adventures. Well, she's a curious kid. She wants to see what's out there, even though it's very dangerous. There's leopards out there, don't you know? The only true adventure in life is for one to tame the wild that lives inside all of us. Oh, Rarahu is a wise one. It's interesting, right? I think Jessica's gonna find love with the natives. It is the way of nature to find, gain, and then take an advantage in order to grow and survive. That is very true. Like, you just think about the food chain in the wild. So good. Thanks, Rarahu. I'm glad that you're being friendly to me now. Thank you. It is a life quest to learn to live for others, for the tribe, over oneself. Oh my god, Rarahu coming in with all of the wisdom. Wow, yes, and the freeloaders need to learn some of that, seriously, because oh my god, I've just had like a flash of something that might potentially happen, and it's that the natives are gonna meet the freeloaders, and they're gonna maybe think that Jessica is a bad person because they're her tribe, even though they are most definitely not her tribe. Oh boy. Anyway, it's fine. Let's just focus back into the village because we are not with the freeloaders at the moment. Oh, who are you? Kiri is here as well. Anyway, Rarahu says, I can see that you are on that path now. Know that you made great strides in your life quest today, stranger. Oh, Rarahu, that's very sweet to say. Thank you. Honestly, Jessica has made great strides in her journey of independence, self-discoveries, all sorts of stuff since she has been on this island, realizing she's more capable of things than she gives herself credit for, all sorts of stuff. So fantastic. Our way is to reward brave and selfless acts, even if they come from such an unexpected source as an outsider. Oh, wow. Okay, am I going to get to meet the chief? You should know that the chief has not allowed an outsider into our village since, well, it has been many tides. What about the professor? Is the professor not even welcome? Has the professor just been observing from afar but not actually interacted? Oh, this is interesting. As is our custom, several of our single villagers wish to meet and reward you. I beg your finest pardon. Is he saying what I think he's saying because he just so happened to mention our single villages as opposed to those that are not single? Okay, anyway, you will find these 4 here. Okay. Is this about to become NSFW? Okay. Jessica thinks to herself, this is officially the best vacation I have never had. Oh, okay. Ooh, things. We've got meet the villagers. Am I going to get to take my pick of a villager? The goal is meet the villagers. I want to get to know all of the villagers, and the best way to do that is some quality one-on-one time. If that's the way you want to put it, Jessica, no worries. I will talk to Kiri, Roimara, Timothy Fekitoa, Emobi Weitu, and Orama Heranui. Okay, I do apologize if I'm pronouncing these names incorrectly. We might start with Emobi. Oh, we're gonna receive gift in the context of what we were just talking about. I'm a little bit concerned. You watch, it's gonna be a normal gift and it's not gonna have any of those kinds of connotations at all, but it's fine. Okay. Hello, Emobi. Okay. Maybe he's also leaving the village. He is leaving the village market. Okay, well, we're gonna... Kira is still not in the village. Maybe I'll come to Orama and receive gift from Orama then. She's waving. Very nice. Hi. It's nice to meet you, Orama. Wow, that's a fancy chest. Hold on. I just wanted to... Okay. So she says, be careful of Emobi. He can be jealous. Do not tell him that I gave you this. I am called Orama. Do not forget. I won't forget, Orama. We received 20 food points. Oh my goodness. Forgetting comes easy to me. I do not dwell on the past. My mind never wanders the halls of lost love in my memory. I like her. Life is to be lived in the here and now. Love is for those in front of you, not the invisible idea of someone to come. Oh my god, again with the wisdom, Orama. A bad memory guards my heart, but keeps me from winning what I want most. A singing stone from Scavenger Fields. Are we going to be able to get that for her? Okay, is that all you've got for me, Orama? No worries. Kiri is still not back, and Emobi is still not back, so we're going to have to go and meet Timothy. Timothy, I see you painting, my guy. What gift are you going to bestow upon me? He says, welcome, courageous one. I am Timothy. Allow me to tell you an old native secret for enhancing your creativity. I like this guy. I like Orama too, but I like this guy. I like the creative types. That's me personally. Are we going to get one of those fancy trunks from him again? Wow. You gained a skill level in creativity. He just... bestowed some of his creativity on me. I love that. Let's take a look at Jessica's skills. She's got some body. We still need that 1 point of logic in order to get promoted at our job. It's fine. I have seen you before in a dream. I dreamt that you broke many taboos here. Carefully consider each move you make. Oh, I will try my absolute best to do that. I like him. Although we have fewer taboos now, the tribe is becoming more open-minded all the time. That's wonderful. I could tell you the legend of Tukutuzu over a game of chess. The story may help keep you out of trouble. That would be fantastic. Any wisdom you can give me to keep me out of trouble. Also, we could maybe get that logic skill that we need to gain the freaking promotion in our job. All right, here we are with Emobi. He says, I am Emobi. Welcome to our village, Jessica. This gift is for you. Okay, well, he's been courteous enough so far. Oh, we received 100 resource points. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, look at all of our resource points. I've just realized 1,304. I asked the volcano for someone new to hunt with, and then you showed up. This is a good omen. Oh, I don't know if it is for you, my guy. That's not the sort of thing I'm really interested in. She looks like she's enthused, but I'm not really. He says, I can find anything. I read tracks like they are stories. The marks you leave on the world tell a love story. Do they? Okay. I can help you find the love you seek, but first I must repair the broken things, and I am not a quick fixer. Why is this kind of giving romance novel to me right now? Anyway, it's fine. Hi, Kiri. She says, welcome to our village, honored guest. I am Kiri. Please accept this gift as a sign of my gratitude for saving Nanihi. Thank you. My love is like a fire. A strong wind can extinguish it, or a soft whisper can kindle it until it rages out of control. Again, it's giving romance novel. When the wind blew last, my fire went out. Can you stoke the smoldering embers in Kiri into a roaring flame? Oh my goodness.
No.
And Jessica's like, you know it. Now the only fire I burn is for the trash pit. The wind keeps blowing it out. I am tired of lighting it. Oh. You guys, it took me a really long time to actually make progress with all 4 of these natives because they would leave the village market from time to time. So because of this, I've cut out a lot of the in-between moments like Wayata getting a promotion at work and Jessica ended up gaining the logic skill that she needs in order to get a promotion at her job. I realize now that the specific things that the natives mention when talking to them, like finding the singing stones in the scavenger fields and being tired of lighting the trash pit fire, well, if we do those things for them, it would increase the relationship faster, but I didn't realize that at the time of recording. So because I've cut a lot of footage out, you actually missed me showing off the village market, so I'll really quickly show you. There's like this little bar area with a chef that can cook meals. There's also a little clothing store where I'm sure you can buy island fashions too, and the most luxury Jessica has experienced in her time on the island, there is a full communal bathroom set up with showers and there are little toilet cubicles throughout the marketplace. Okay, we have reached the end of the progress bar with Timothy, which is amazing. Fantastic. Oh, Timothy says, now that we are friends, know that I do not consider anything to be taboo. Are you saying what I think you're saying, Timothy? Because neither do I. Okay, we have finally got there with Amara. Seriously, we're on day 3 of trying to complete this goal. I know you've seen tiny little snippets, but I've been doing this for 3 days in game. It's taken a long time. As it stands, Kiri has finally returned back to the village, and Amobi has finally returned back to the village. It's all freaking good. But what is Amara gonna say? She says, you and I will be friends for many moons to come, Jessica. I will not forget you. Oh, she is so sweet. I'm kind of deciding between her and Timothy at the moment. Can we perhaps get somewhere with Kiri today? She is just lounging, right? Let's just chat with her, maybe have a joke, maybe admire her, and hopefully that'll get to the 3rd level for her. Oh, finally, for Kiri as well. You can call me your friend. I hope one day we can be best friends. That's very sweet. The last one I've got to do is Amobi. Amobi, we've got a long way to go with you, my guy. I think he's leaving. Oh, goodness. I think he's actually going to leave the village. So it's going to take another day.
The next day.
All right, Jess is off to work. Hopefully she's going to get promoted today now that we've got the full progress bar. She's got the logic skill. She should get promoted today and that'll be so good. Ooh, Wayata has been busy making a full set of basic tools for his sim companion. Is Wayata a boy? I've been misgendering Wayata the entire time. I'm so sorry, Wayata. The sim has apparently been thrilled with the overall quality and the craftsmanship of the hammers and the wrenches so far, but Wayata is worried about something. Wayata made a screwdriver and it's very nice, but Wayata is absolutely certain that it's a left-handed screwdriver. She isn't sure whether her sim companion will be able to use it properly. Does Wayata show his companion the left-handed screwdriver or does he hide and show it? You just never know. Let's just show it and see what happens. Reluctantly, Wayata shows her sim companion the left-handed screwdriver, expecting to be laughed at. To Wayata's surprise, his sim is absolutely thrilled. Wayata is showered with hugs and affection. It turns out that Wayata's sim companion is left-handed and has been continuously frustrated by not having a left-handed screwdriver on Felicity Island, often leaving important household tasks undone for the lack of the proper tool. Wayata watches with interest as her sim runs around tightening screws like a champion. Wayata gains 1 point of logic skill. Good job, Wayata! And as for Jessica, she's acquired the skills of a scrounger. The leaves are only one aspect of the island's plants and the land and what they can tell you. Are we finally going to leave the leaves behind? More things, more clues await you underneath these leaves and off of the beaten path. Take some time and look more closely at the things you didn't know were there. There's a lot to discover. Jessica brought home 78 fruit and 83 resources today and got a bonus of 156 fruit and 166 resources. Look at this. We're back up to the resources we pretty much had before buying the chess table. So freaking good. What does she need? She needs to gain another logic skill and a cooking skill in order to get promoted again. I'm not super phased about that though. 78 fruit and 83 resources is pretty decent for a day's work. But what I am phased about is going back to the village market and hoping that Amobi is there, because we've got a lot of work to do on gaining relationship with Amobi, and I really kind of want to get there today. Thanks. Hey, did you know that 71% of you watching right now are not subscribed to my channel? If you'd like to see some fun Sims build videos, some creator sim videos, some Sims challenges, and even some gameplay of The Sims past, then hit the subscribe button and become a member of my wonderful little community of Triceratops. With that being said, let's get back to the video. He is here. Where is he? He's in the bathroom. Come on, Jessica, over you come, please. We did it. Thank goodness. Okay, what have you got to say, Amobi? Nothing? You don't have to say anything? Oh, Nanihi! Hi, Nanihi! Oh, my mother, Huhana, wishes to speak with you. She is the wife of the chief. I know, my girl, because you are the daughter of the chief. Oh, Nanihi! She's an elder. Oh, look. Jessica says, hi, and then that happened, and she's thinking to herself, such friendly people. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh my goodness. She says, welcome, stranger. I thank you for the life of my daughter. Where do you come from? The ship I was on sank near your island and I washed ashore here. Now that you are here, what are your plans? Well, that's a good question, Jessica. What are your plans? She says, I'm building a raft to take me back to my own land. I have a feeling that's not going to be the case, my girl. I do. Why would anyone want to leave the island? It's gonna make Jessica reevaluate her life, I reckon. She says, I miss my home, and I totally do understand that, but I think that you're gonna have a new home here. And Huhana says, I understand, and Anihi saw you cutting grass. Is that for your raft? Yes, I plan to weave it into a sail to catch the wind, and like I mentioned last time, they're probably gonna teach her to do that. I would be honored to help the one who saved my daughter. I will weave you a sail and bring it to you when it is finished, Jessica. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. I've got the resources for it. Oh my goodness. Did you just do that? Is it done? You unlocked a new story reward. Well, let's check it out. We got a chess table. Can I sell it? Because I've already got one. It's fine. Anyway, Huhana, that's very sweet of you. Oh, Nanihi says, let us go and look for my father in the village harbor. I'll show you the way, okay? We're going to unlock a new part of the map, okay? The goal is visit the village harbor, other part of the village. This place is amazing. I don't want to miss any of it, okay? I'm a little bit nervous to meet the chief for some reason. Everyone else has been super friendly, but the chief, I'm just nervous. This is the big one, okay? We've got to be on our best behavior, Jessica. All right, here we are with Nanihi. She says, wait here, I will go find my father. Okay. No worries, Nanihi. You're so cute. Oh, okay. Here we go. Chapter 12, A Tribal Affair. I was wondering if that was going to be the end of Chapter 11. So let's check out Chapter 11, A Social Networking Site. I now understand what it means. The village market was the site for social networking. So, Kiri, now the only fire I burn is for the trash pit. The wind keeps blowing it out. I am tired of lighting it. Timothy, I could tell you the legend of Tukutuzu over a game of chess. The story may help keep you out of trouble. I was really hoping that was going to be a thing for us. Arama, a bad memory guards my heart but keeps me from winning what I want most. A singing stone from scavenger fields. Emobi, I can help you find the love you seek, but first I must repair the broken things, and I am not a quick fixer. Rarahu let me know that some of the tribe wanted to meet me. I wanted to get to know all of the villagers, and the best way to do that is some equality one-on-one time. Meeting Kiri, Timothy, Amobi, and Arama was great. Each one of them gave me a gift. It felt like my birthday and speed dating wrapped into one. I hope they liked me. Goal cut. What does goal cut mean? Did I miss something? I don't know. There was more to the village. All of it amazing. The village harbor is like a resort spot. It's twice as nice as the brochure for Meet Your Mate. Don't tell Hugh. Hi, Rarahu. I hope you were enjoying yourself, Jessica. These four you will find here. You are very famous now. Jessica thinks to herself, famous, huh? This place is fantastic. I can't wait to make more new friends. Meet more villagers is the goal. Everyone here is so nice and hospitable. I want to meet them all. I'll talk to Ray Nui, Heimara, Tumara Tahi, Akolo Mamanu, and Ahio Himara. Okay, no worries. Oh, this has got to be where the chief sits. We are not going to sit in that chair. I can't believe it gave me the option to do that. No thanks. Anyway, I'm going to get started, I suppose. So we've got Tumara over here. Let's start. So she says, hi, newcomer. Tumara wishes to help you. Please accept this gift. And it was 20 food points. Thank you so much. I'm going to chat to you, have a joke with you, and appreciate you and play catch with you while I am here to work on our relationship, please. She says, I've heard the others talk about you, but meeting you, seeing you, makes butterflies dance in my stomach. Wow, okay, no worries. I have waited a long time for the right person. I am done waiting. Who is to say what is right anyway? Oh, she's very forward, Tumara. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just interesting. I wish everyone could hear the music in my heart, but I do not play an instrument. Oh, they are so full of wisdom, all of these islanders, these natives. Okay, well, the great news is we are already there with Tumara. She says, with a friend like me, you will no longer need to look for fun. It will find us. Fantastic. Okay, well, I'm going to meet Rainui because she is right here. So let's receive the gift from Rainui. Welcome to our village. Behave yourself or you shall feel my strength. Let me tell you a native secret for exercising. You gained a skill level in body. Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. She says, you look strong, but you could look better. The body draws strength from the mind and heart as well as muscle. I will work all three until you beg for mercy and rest. Oh boy, but do not be scared. I think you will enjoy my training. This is insane. This is not this is not what I was expecting from this episode. Oh boy. Can I get to know you better? Please. She says, you can start by pushing me in the swing. It is great for flabby triceps. Okay, can we actually do that? Okay, here we go. She says, you are my friend now. I will do you no harm. Well, that is amazing. Thank you so much, Rainui. Okay, so that is 2 out of 4 done. What a fantastic start for the day. We need to go home. Jessica's tired. Okay, so it gives me hope that maybe tomorrow I might be able to meet the other 2 who are currently not at the village harbor. So we'll just have to wait and see, right? Also, just like how chaotic of the Sims team back in the day to be writing essentially romance novels for us in this game. Way to go, Sims team. I kind of love it. It's interesting. It's not at all what I was expecting. I'm also just having a thought. If the professor, if Winford, hasn't been able to get to know the locals, like maybe he has been watching from afar, and if he has, maybe he's going to be jealous that Jessica has been able to get in with the natives. And maybe that's going to change things with the professor. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, right? That's just speculation. Just with this chapter, at the end of this chapter, we're going to be halfway through the story, and it's interesting. All right, here we go. A new opportunity for Jessica at work. While walking along the beach, Jessica finds an oddly shaped piece of glass. It's smooth, a strange purplish blue, and it tapers at one end. The texture of the glass makes Jessica think that it has merely been worn by the ocean, but the precision of the taper suggests that it was handmade. If Jessica looks at it and squints a bit, it resembles the art style she saw at one of the island's temples. Does Jessica file it as a piece of jewelry, or does she put it with the beach glass? I don't want to do anything to offend them. Would they then think it's lovely that she saw something of beauty that's like theirs and made it into something amazing? I'm going to go with jewelry and see what happens. Although technically not a piece of jewelry, the piece of glass is a handmade artifact of the lost civilization of the island, whose title can roughly be translated as the loose tooth of the goddess Daphne. The artifact also carries with it the curse known as the unending petty annoyances of the indignant Daphne, which is probably why its last owner threw it away. Jessica finds herself walking to locations and forgetting what she wanted to do there a lot more than she used to, which is especially annoying because there isn't a whole lot to do on the island. Jessica loses 1 point of cooking skill. She didn't have one. Actually, she didn't have one. Okay. All right, Jessica, let's wear your everyday clothes and let's go back to the village harbour. Look at this map getting filled in so nicely. We've still got half of it to explore though, and then there's the volcano. Is this going to end at the volcano? It's interesting. Village harbour, let's go. All right, both of them are back, but we do have Ahio who is closer. We're going to receive a gift from him. Thanks. He says, you must be the hyena whisperer, apparently. Hello, I am Ahio. I found this while I was fishing and I would like for you to have it. Very nice. We received a gift. What was it? Oh, a full metal helmet. Interesting. Very interesting. He says, I spend many hours standing in this ocean, spear in hand, sun beating down, and rarely do I have fish to show for it. Oh my guy, I'm sorry to hear it. It is funny how much time we can waste looking in the wrong place for the wrong fish, when all along the right fish may spend a lifetime swimming directly to us, only not to be noticed or caught when it arrives. Well, the fish are safe. It seems I will return empty-handed again. Oh, he's a sad boy. Ahio's a sad boy. Okay, we've done for him as well. So it says, you may visit me as often as you wish. I will tell everyone that we are friends with benefits. Maybe don't tell anyone that because we're actually not at this current stage and I don't know if we're going to be. Oh boy. This whole thing is just very interesting. Okay, we've got one more to meet though, and it is Akolo. Akolo, let's receive a gift from you, okay? He says, greetings, beautiful. I am Akolo. Everyone in the village knows my name. Here, I would like for you to have this as he's the village flirt. No worries. We got 100 resource points. Thank you. I have had many girlfriends, but none with a beauty like that of a full solar eclipse, completely blinding. Oh, straight away, we are not gonna be with you, Akolo. You are so not my kind. Oh boy. Literally, Jessica, literally me. With my reputation and your looks, our nights would not be boring. This is insane. This episode is crazy. Oh boy. If I had a jar of light, I would keep it by my bed at night to remind me of you. Okay. Okay, Akolo. There we go. We have done it. Is that the chief? That's the chief. Oh my goodness. Uh-huh. Are we going to get any dialogue from him? This is a big moment. Okay. Well, what now? Because that's the chief and we just spoke to him and I was expecting him to say something and he didn't say anything. Nothing is happening and I'm quite concerned that I've done something somehow to break the game. So I can't even go in the map. Do I need to like save and exit the game and get back into it again? I don't know. I'm gonna do that though. This was actually a mistake. As it turns out, the next story component for some reason wasn't happening and me saving the game in this state actually ended up breaking the story. Like, I can't go through any of the portals, I can't travel with the map, I am actually physically stuck here and nothing is happening and I don't know what to do. Maybe we got interrupted with a colo when the chief came, but it looked like the ending and I thought the chief was coming to say hello to us because we'd made it with a colo. I'm gonna be stuck here, is all. Like, I can't do anything. There's not even like facilities to sleep here. So I don't know what to do. You guys, I've been sitting here for literally 15 minutes. And absolutely nothing has happened. So I think the game might be bugged. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to start over. But I can't continue on with this episode because literally nothing is happening. So, but that's where I'm gonna have to leave this episode of the Sims Castaway Stories for today. I'm really sad about it because I was having such a good time. In the beginning of next episode, hopefully finish off chapter 12. So with that being said, if you would like to see more of the Sims Castaway Stories, more of me and any other Sims content that I've got coming your way, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below and leave me a comment as well. But guys, I hope you're having the greatest day ever and I will see you in the next video. Bye!